3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Bean Gaming. Little bit different of a video today, and I'm really excited to share this with you. If you don't know me very well, I used to play basketball all the time. Big basketball guy, big basketball fan. And so if you go and play basketball, what do you need? You need basketball shoes. So hopped online about a month ago and saw that Puma was selling these pretty sweet Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shoes. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta get these. And anyways, long story short, if you get all 4 pairs, they drop once every week. You get all four pair of those, then you can get the pretty sweet Shredder shoes. And so I have 3 of the pairs, and the 4th one just came yesterday. So we're gonna do a review on that right now. But before we do that, take a look. These are the Michelangelo and Leonardo shoes that I have. These are sweet. Not going to do a review on that, but these are sold out on Puma's website. Can't get those anymore. Raphael and Donatello, these are sweet as well. Both of these are the MB04s. There's only a few pairs left, only in a size 9.5. So if you want any of these, you're going to have to go to your local shoe store and pick up one of those. The Baxter Stockmans I have right now, those are sold out as well. So let's get down to business here. These are the Krangs. These are MB03s, and I'm looking forward to opening this. This is pretty sweet stuff here. I think out of all the shoes, the 4 pairs of shoes, I'm guessing, without looking at these just yet, that these are going to be my favorites. Don't get me wrong. The Michelangelo shoes, these are awesome. And then, I don't know. They're all really cool stuff. I think I'm going to be set for life after this because I'm not really someone that collects shoes at all. When I go play basketball, I wear this stuff. But anyway, let's kind of get our hands dirty and dig in here and see what we got. Here we go. Opening up. And let's see what we got inside the box here. It's pink, just like I expected. There we go. And let's pull out these shoes. Let's take a look off to the side, throw this box away, gone goodbye, see ya, and there we are. That's pretty cool. It looks the same as the box from the other 2 pairs of shoes that I have up here, although those are green. They work with the color of the shoes here, where these are pink, and so obviously they do a pink kind of deal. It says "Not From Here" on the top. We have Mello Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, got the Puma logo here, and then the Mello right down at the bottom here. On the side, "Not From Here." And then check out this guy. Check out Krang. So back in the day, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Krang was an evil bad guy, I guess, and he was the person that was inside of another human body, if you will. And he was the brain that kind of run things around town. So really nice box, looks cool. And opening up, let's see if I can open it up. There we are. Yeah, these are sweet. And before I take a look at the shoes, you have a little insert here that you open this up. This has the code, so where you can type in your code, and if you have all 4 pairs of shoes, which once I take this in, my code's gonna be active now, then you're gonna get those Shredder shoes. Now I don't know the details about that just yet, but I wanna get this in as soon as possible, so I'll do that after this video. But here we are. I got that new shoe smell coming in here. It's pretty strong, so I know that definitely these have not been used. And let's take a look at this first part here, this first shoe. This is the right-hand shoe. Now these are MB03s, and I can definitely tell there's a pretty big difference between these and the MB04s. MB04s got a little bit higher, a little bit more support up at the top here, where these don't. These look like you can definitely have your ankles out and more freedom, if you will. And we have the Krang eye right on the front. You have the purple laces, and you have like the pink kind of zigzag going around the shoe. You have the same thing in the back here. It says Mello Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the back. And if you take a look at the tongue, this is really cool. You got Angry Krang right up at the top on the tongue there. He definitely looks angry, like he's ready to ball out. Okay, anything on the sides? There's no words on the side. It just looks like it's kind of had that Krang design to it, but it just says, there's words on the side here. It says "Not From Here," which seems to be kind of the same thing or slogan for these Mellow Ball shoes for all of them. And then 01 of 1. So you have the number 01 here, and then it says "of," and then the word 1 on the side there. And it even says that down here. It says 1 of 1 with a big 1 on the bottom. So these are pretty nice, and if you flip over to the bottom, pretty consistent with all the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shoes, it says Ra on the bottom. So if I flip this one over, actually no, I was wrong. This says not from here. So where did I see these before? Maybe it's just for me taking a look at these kind of shoes. But like I said, these are 03s, and I can definitely tell the difference between the bottoms here and the bottoms over here, or even in the design. So more support up top, not really that much support over here. These almost look like regular everyday shoes, if you will, if it wasn't designed or labeled as basketball shoes. But I'm definitely going to put these on. And then there's a little bit of a break down here at the bottom. You can see that the bottom of the shoe here has that little cut in there, and I'm not sure what that design is for really, but either way, it's totally fine. Now, I have played basketball in both of the Raphael Donatello and Michelangelo Leonardo shoes, and I got to tell you, the first time putting those on, they did feel comfortable right away. Some shoes take a little bit of time to break in, and they will. They'll break in as well, so they'll even feel a little bit more comfortable than that. But I definitely felt the support and felt the and just with the movement, the sliding back and forth, playing defense and running on offense, they really do have a really nice grip to them. So I can't wait to try these on, because I would assume they would have the same thing. Maybe I'll do a little bit of review when I'm done wearing these shoes. But either way, they do feel a little bit lighter than the MB04s. And when you are playing basketball, you definitely want to go with lighter shoes. Now, what's really cool about all of the Turtle shoes so far, let me just check to see real quick here. Let's take out the stuffing from this shoe. Get that on out. Just a little bit here. A little bit more. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got this one in there really deep. Okay, and taking a look on the inside, they do. So the sole on the inside, it's going to be hard to see, but maybe I can kind of show some of it right here. They have Krang in there. That is so cool. I really am happy that they have that kind of insert on there. It's just not something they threw in there. Just these are some shoes, basketball shoes, just throw in regular supports on the bottom here. They actually do have, just like the MB04s, the Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello shoes, they do have the turtles in here on the inside. So same thing with Krang. They got Krang on the inside. How cool is that? Now, when you play basketball, of course, that's going to wear out over time. But either way, it's just not some random thing put in there. And these do have a foamy feel to them, which is the same thing for the 04s. And I really like that, because my previous basketball shoes, before I got these, they were a lot of foam inserts in them, and even foam on the inside as well. And they're really light. And I really like that about those kinds of shoes. And so these have that as well. Okay, let's take out the left foot now. And we're going to see if there's anything different. It looks about the same thing, which is what I would expect. It says not from here on the side, and it says 01 of 1. So same thing, it mimics the right shoe, and it's the same thing on the bottom. Nothing drastically different about it, just a mirror image essentially. And once again, it does have that low top feel to it, or look to it, because that's exactly what it is. And let's take a look to see if the insert is the exact same as the other shoe. Taking a look here, and it does look like it is the exact same. So go ahead and take a look on in there. You can see Krang in there. He's in that other guy's body. I forgot his name, so don't hurt me about that. But he's inside right there, and that's really cool. I mean, that's super sweet that they included that on there. As far as the supports on the side, I think the 04s feel like they have a little bit more support. There's more cushion on the side of the 04s. These ones do have cushioning, but it's not all the way around, and not as much as the higher top 04s than these Krang shoes. But take a look. I mean, put them together. Let's put them right up front here. Take a look. I love the pink and the purple combo that these have. You have the Ra's on the bottom. You'll have to let me know how or what that stands for, because I'm not overly sure. R-E, Rira, I don't know. Rare, no. Okay, that's pretty funny. I eventually figured it out. Rare, there it is on the bottom, right there. We figured it out on camera right here. Bean Gaming coming at you right there. How cool is that? That's definitely rare. I'm glad I figured that out, because if I didn't, then I'd probably get people saying in the comments about, hey, dummy, that's you had them backwards. So that's pretty cool. All right, We have, so once again, to kind of finish this thing on up here, the box is sweet. I don't know if I'm going to throw that out, man. How can you? That's so cool. You have the pink Krang shoes, pink and purple. You got the Michelangelo and Donatello's, and then you got the Raphael and Leonardo. And I don't know, do you want me to do a review on each one of these? Because I have played in both of them, and they're actually really nice. Might as well just do a quick recap. What I like about these, look on the back here, they have that, whatever turtle is featured on that shoe, they have that turtle's weapon as well. So take a look at those different parts, the green shoelaces. I don't know, it's just all cool. And I saw them, and I was like, hey, you know, I might as well get them. And then they were like, oh, you have to buy all 4 to get the shredder shoes. So I think once I get the shredder shoes, do you want me to do a review on that? I think that'd be totally cool as well. I think before we head on out, I want to show you the website so I can type in this code and show you what it looks like, because they actually did a really nice job. It's not just type some code in and hey, let me keep track of everything. You actually get to see some cool visual things going on there. So why don't we do that? Let's hop on back on my PC and I'm going to type in this code. You're not going to see the code. You're not getting the code, but we'll type that code in and I'll show you what it looks like. So hang in there. Here we go. All right. Well, I was excited to show this to you, and I hopped on to the website where you had to type in all the codes or whatever. I literally got these shoes yesterday, and I come up to this website today to go type the code in, and look, it says the Puma X Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Collector's Experience is now closed. Thank you for taking part. All pairs of limited edition MB04 Shredder have now been claimed. Like, what the heck just happened? There's no way. So let me backtrack a little bit and tell you that I bought the shoes because I thought they were cool, and I found out after the fact that, oh, you would get these free pairs of shoes if you bought all 4 of them. So, I mean, I'm not completely angry about it, but I'm angry because what a scam this is. Puma, you should be ashamed of yourself. Lamelo Ball, I mean, come on, man. That's not even fair. That's not even right. It's a limited edition. I get it, but when you play it off like that, like literally, none of these shoes, like if you go to these other tabs here, you can see that Krang's been sold out. You can see that Leonardo Michelangelo sold out. And there's, I think, 1 pair of shoes left, or only a few pairs of shoes left for these. And then the Baxter Stockmans have been sold out for quite some time. But it's almost like all of these bots went in and grabbed all of these different shoes, or I don't even know what happened, but it's extremely disappointing. And I think this is a really bad mark on Puma, and even a bad look for Lamelo Ball, because this isn't good. You have these people that bought all these shoes like myself, supporting the company and supporting Lamelo Ball here, and then you come on here and say, nah, by the way, this is kind of close. See, if I come back over here with the official contest rules, and they probably say that somewhere in here, all entries must be submitted by March 8th. This was done, you know what, it was probably done the first day that people received them, which was on Tuesday. Or no, I'm sorry, I got these yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. And then Puma reserves the right to substitute any free item offered for an item of equal or greater value. Offer is subject to change without notice. Da-da-da. And what else does it say? Does it say anything about how it's limited or whatever? I'm going to have to read through these again. Get 1 pair of NBA Shredder for free with the purchase of all 4 styles. Quantities are limited to 444. There it is. So there's your limited quantity right over there. And it says offer is subject to sizing and availability while supplies last. See, but that's the thing though. When they released all these other shoes, there was only 444 of them as well. That's what it said on there. At least that's what I thought it said. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And so that way they had, I don't even know. That's interesting. So, I mean, I guess maybe people got them on Tuesday or something, or maybe they were in stores and people just had it and ended up typing in the code and it was good to go. But it's just really disappointing. I hope that at some point that they maybe open this back up and they do another release or something like that. Maybe I'll contact Puma, or maybe they'll see this and say, hey, maybe we should do another run of these. But either way, I'm disappointed. I really am. But that doesn't take away the fact that I like the shoes that I have. They're really cool, and I guess it just is what it is. But hopefully this review helped you out a little bit, and that maybe if you're interested in getting all four of them, or all four of these shoes to get the new Shredder shoes, it's not happening. It looks like it's over with and done. So you're probably gonna have to go on like eBay or some other resale site and pay about 5 times for what these actually cost. I mean, these other shoes are $135, $125. People are gonna go on eBay and probably sell these for about $500 minimally, I would guess, right around there. And you have people that do this stuff, and they just buy and buy and buy all of these just to get these free pair of shoes, and that way they can resell them. It's a scam. It's just like what happened with the PS5s when they came out. People just hoarded them and bought them all up. That way they could resell it again. And I wish there was a way to stop that. But anyway, that's kind of the review, and I'm hoping that it did help some people out there. And are they good shoes? Yeah, the 04s, they're really nice. If you want to get a pair, I would definitely consider doing that. But just disappointed about how this turned out. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!